Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going over everything that you need to know about the 2025 Halloween DTI update coming out in 2 days. So if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Okay, first off, you guys, I just want to say I am so happy that I was actually able to get out of bed this morning. But yeah, we're having a little coffee chat and we are going over everything, and we're going to break it down. So let's get right into it. The first thing that I want to basically just talk about is the update is this Saturday. It is the 18th. It is during TwitchCon. I will not be going, obviously, but I do know a lot of people are going, and I feel like that's such a big bummer for them because this looks like a massive update, and I'm super, super excited about it. We have new clothes, makeup, accessories, poses, so much more. And then they said we might even have a quest, but it's not about Lana this time with a little crow. So the first thing that obviously I want to do is go back to everything that was originally posted. So we had this. This was the first thing that was basically released. It was the girl with the knife. Now, if you notice, she doesn't have any blood on her, but now she threw it and there's blood all over her. So again, I don't know if this is going to be some type of toggle. I don't know if we'll be able to throw it, but it looks like we have bloody makeup. And it's on the skin. So that would be really cool because I feel like for zombies and stuff, we're always looking for something like. So then they go on to ask us, hello baddies, how much pink cash currency do you have? We're curious on what we should put in the Halloween baddie pass free VIP and shop. Also, would you like to see more ways to spend currency for Halloween fall update? We've been sharing some fun mini game ideas, but we want to make sure this is something that you guys would like to see. So right here, it sounds like we're getting a baddie pass, free items, VIP, and the shop. Now, I did see some people were upset because they're like, oh, the trailer didn't seem like there's a lot of stuff, in there. But I think people keep forgetting to mention that there's going to be a shop, and then there's going to be a baddie pass as well. Now, I do have a question though, and we'll talk about this more later, but we have seashells right now. And Noah said something about how last year there's pumpkins or something, but are our seashells going to be converted into whatever the new one is? And I will let you know in just a moment because there was a sneak peek, I think, leaked on accident. So I'm excited to show you guys about that. So we have the duo poses, which I'm super excited about. I know that when the Lady Gaga event came out, Noah and I were having fun with the duo poses, so I'm excited to see which ones they have cooked up for us this update. I mean, obviously we have these two right here, but the poses aren't the only thing that you see in this photo. So we have this corset. Again, this was not shown in the video, so I'm thinking this is going to be either in the baddie pass or currency shop. We have this shirt as well. Again, I don't know if this is going to be in the currency or baddie pass, but these are two items right here that we did not see yet. We have two new hairs. All right, so here's the custom makeup that we've seen. I'm really excited. I cannot wait. All right, and then because of that, I just finished uploading all the preset makeup and custom makeup images. I've never seen so many things uploaded to custom makeup at once. You guys aren't ready. So this right here tells me that there is going to be so much custom makeup. They are really going all out for this update, and I love, 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 love that they're doing something big, especially on a holiday that I absolutely love. So I'm excited for that. This is the other trailer, or not trailer, but scene image that was released, and it was a crow heading into the chair, it turned into a girl. This really gives me like the heartbreaker vibe. Like I'm almost certain the same thing kind of happened with the heartbreaker set. So I'm wondering, I think this might be a currency or Roblox or Robux. So again, we have this outfit, and I believe that this is just like a long dress. We have the sleeves, the shoes, the hair, the makeup again. This is probably my all-time favorite hair that I've seen. I've always worn like, well, it doesn't look like it right now, but I've always worn my hair like big. And I just love the big waves to it. We had the lighter. You know, at first I thought she was wearing like an asylum outfit, but then we got this other trailer. And it's a cheerleader outfit. I thought that was pretty funny. But look how like like there's so much volume to her hair. Love it. Now she is holding a lighter and she is holding a phone. But anyways, we have the baddie outfit that we have confirmed, which is going to be in VIP. We have this cell phone. We have this lighter, which we did not see the lighter. We did see this shirt in the trailer. We have this hair, wild, crazy hair. Again, the makeup, super exciting. But then we got this photo. And again, we have, I don't know if it is a new outfit. We definitely know we have these. I'm pretty sure we have these. So I don't know if this is like a new corset or maybe it is a new pattern, but we do have this photo. I absolutely love the makeup. We did just recently get this hair. Okay. So I'm just putting this up here right now. Let's get into it because although I broke it down, I really want to break it down with you guys. Okay. So first off, whose house is this? I thought maybe it was like somebody said that it was like Monster House. I didn't know if maybe this was Lena's house or maybe it's just a random house trick or treating. Then we have the three girls. So right here, I noticed like right away is that normally when you're like trick or treating, you go up and you're like face to face with a person, but all three of these girls are looking up. And they look, you know, kind of scared. Also in this photo, we see a Wednesday outfit. We see a new dress, a candy purse bag, which I'm really excited about, along with her, like headpiece. We see the new shirt. We have a bat, the shorts. We have these. I believe that these shoes are new. Not sure. But we have some earrings and, you know, obviously they're like trick or treat. But actually, and you know what? I just noticed. I think that's not a purse. Or is it? I think that's like a candy basket. Because she like, see, she's like holding it up. I think that might be actually a candy basket. Or maybe it's a purse. I don't know. Either way, super cute. So then we see this giant hand pulling her in. And, you know, it kind of looks like woody, long claws. And I'm guessing that maybe this is the big creature from like the summer update, the one that like chased us. You can see a little bit more of her corset right here, which is super cute. I don't know if this hair is new or if they just like did a combo. But then we have them running away. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful. I'm so excited. I did not get to play last Halloween update. So this I'm so stoked for. It looks just so gorgeous. And I wish that they would just have this year round, honestly. And then this is how we were confirmed that we had a Halloween quest. Because this is normally the portal that we're able to jump in to do the quest. All right, you guys, I'm breaking this down. Okay. I had to take a long, hard look at this. Let me just pull up my stuff. Okay. So a couple things that I saw in here, obviously, were the candy basket. So we have the candy basket, which we have the current one. I'm not sure if they placed this one here right now just because it has to do with Halloween, or if they've updated it, or if there's new toggles. But I took a screenshot of what we currently have, compared it to the one that we see here, and they look very, very similar. So I don't think anything's been added other than possibly it is a new toggle, or, just reworked. And then we have also another same item. We have the baseball bat. Again, I took photos of the current and then the one that we see here. And again, it looks very, very similar. I'm not seeing anything again unless it has new toggles, or if they reworked it. And then we have the knife. And I took a photo of the knife. And it doesn't look any different. However, when we were reviewing that video, it kind of looked like it was reworked a little bit. And I also think that maybe this is going to have toggles. So maybe we can throw it, or maybe we can have blood or something to do with it. I don't know. Maybe it's just reworked and it has more toggles. Now, a lot of people were like laughing because we had this leather jacket and then we had this leather jacket over here. So I did take a photo of both of them, and although they're two separate items, I figured that I would just do a side by side. And I just want to say that this leather jacket is even better than the one that we have. It looks so realistic, so clean. And then this is the sneak peek that I wanted to talk about is in this photo, somebody had said something about, well, we already have a leather jacket, all we can do is wear it. And I think Studio Zach or somebody posted this photo, and there's 4 new toggles that we can do with it. So we can hold it low, folded, and then obviously the default for it. So that is pretty cool. But in this photo, it shows up in the corner, instead of the seashells, it has candy. So again, I'm wondering if it's going to be switched. Instead of seashells, it's going to be candy. And if so, is the current seashells that we have going to be converted into candy? I really hope so, because I've been saving. Another reworked, or I don't know if they just put it here because of it being Halloween, are the bone boots. Again, I took a photo of what we currently have and compared it to what we see in this photo. Again, they look similar, so unless they have new toggles or they're reworked, very, very similar. I think they're just putting it here because it's Halloween. And then we have the Coraline set, which I'm super, super excited about. Noah loves Coraline. He's watched it so many times. I know that when we've played DTI before, we've always tried to dress like her. It's nearly impossible, but now we have her set and it looks so realistic. So we have her raincoat, we have her boots, we have her button eyes, and then in the video, in the trailer that we're currently looking at, she's looking up with the button eyes. It just looks so real. Super, super excited to use this. So a couple, and these are like the free items. So we have the leather outfit. Sorry, I'm looking over here, you guys. I'm trying to go back and forth. But we have the fitted corset. It matches. It has, metallic studs. And then we have this purple and black set that I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to toggle. And I'm guessing they're pairing it with those bone boots. But this is super cute. This is actually in the photo for the pumpkin, I believe. They just have it different colors. And then speaking of the pumpkin, Noah and I originally thought that this was just for decorations, but this is the pumpkin head that we're going to be able to use. And I'm so excited. People are going to do so many crazy things, like put hair on it and stuff. I'm really excited. And then we have this shirt, which is also in the trailer. And that kind of does it for what is in free play. Or not free play, but, in free items. And then we have VIP. So again, we have this item over here, this headpiece, and I took a photo of what we have, compared it to this one right here. And again, I don't know if they put it here because it's Halloween or if they reworked it or if it's actually a new headpiece. But I put the, the side by side and they look pretty similar. But this looks like a bat like corset. We have the baddie cheerleading outfit. Again, this is with the like mini clip with the big hair that I love. Super excited about that. We have this inspired, I'm almost certain, Alice in Borderland. Again, this is the first video that we watched. It has, the cuffs, the dress, the choker. Love, love, love this. And then we have a Wednesday. And I'm so excited that they put something for Wednesday because we literally have been needing something so bad. And then we have this beautiful set. So it looks like we have shoes and stockings, or maybe that these are going to be like a combo where you can just do shoes only and then stockings only. But everyone's saying that this is going to be the Roblox set. But it's so beautiful. Look at this. It's so pretty. So of course we get, the outfit, the armbands, the choker, and then we get this headpiece. So this right here, it probably isn't, but it reminds me a lot of Encanto when they have like the doors that you can like walk into in their house. This is going to be the recording studio, which is super, super cute. I love it. And then this is actually, free play. So giant pumpkin, we have some haystacks, some lanterns, fall-ish stuff. We have this awesome new walk. It's like a zombie walk. Now this one right here, I said it in my last video, but they have rings. How cool is that? But it looks like maybe we have some new pants, the shirt for the men. Here's the makeup, new hair. We have rings though, so that's exciting. This creepy backwards walk. And then we have this jester outfit. So I hope that this is going to be able to be worn by female and male. Because I love this outfit. But we have all these post packs. So I'm excited for that. But in these we had the shoes, the pants, like fanny pack, chains, shirt, and then the hat. We have new hair right here. Just so excited. Again, we have these shoes. Maybe they are reworked. And then if you guys didn't notice, right here is where that new set is going to be. So maybe this is going to be the candy that we have to collect, or maybe it's going to be the Roblox item. Not sure. But this is currently where the seashell items are, so maybe that is going to replace it. Here's the girl with the lighter, so that's going to be up there. We have a new color for the dressing room. Okay, so I'm going to slow this down so that you guys can see. Studio Zach had said something about, I can't believe nobody's talking about 1/19. Of course, I had to go back and look. I cannot believe I missed this the first time. I'm going to keep clicking. We have some doors opening, and right here you can start to see it. The shadow is my thing. And what looks to be like shadow, like A, and then like a big cape or something. And then we see it. We also have this broken glass, a book, something right here. I can't make it out, but it goes behind this bookshelf. Did not notice that at first. Cannot believe I didn't notice it. Oh, this isn't in high quality. Okay, let's see. So it goes into this library. So I didn't notice this at first either. I don't think a lot of people did. But I think this might be in the baddie pass or the currency item. But this is a corset with like a little winder on the back of it, which I think is so cool. And then it looks like this like mask thing, like half mask, gloves, skirt of some sort. But I think this is going to be like either currency or baddie pass item. And then we have the crows. Now there's 3 cages right here. And then they go into this like hallway, dark, creepy. First off, okay. I just want to say, I've seen my kids build on Roblox Studio. I know how hard it is. This just looks insane to me. So unless there's like parts where, you can take like a house and then have like a bunch of stuff in it. But this looks like somebody like literally built this entire thing. And I know how much time this takes. And I just want to say like this is insanely amazing. It looks so real and I cannot believe that this is all done within Roblox Studio. All right. Again right here. This is a new piece that we've seen. So again, this is either going to be currency or shop item, which I'm thinking maybe shop item. But then we have like the new hair, we have the new makeup. I think this is actually like a toggle for the eye that is blind, because you can see it looks like they're both blind. So this outfit right here, new hair, super exciting. And if you guys notice, again, they're looking up. So if you pause it right here, it says keep this door locked at all times. They are not allowed out. Okay. So I'm guessing either they're looking up at the door or they're looking up at a monster again. Either way, they're looking up, and I'm assuming that within this quest, we're going to have to keep some type of door closed. Now, is it the crows? Is it us? I don't know. But I think that's part of the quest, is we're going to have to keep a door closed. So if we're running around, like putting in a bunch of codes to make sure that everything stays locked, not exactly sure, but I'm excited. So then we have these candles, and I know that these like represent like Lena. Lena has a lot of these like in her, it has a crow on it. Okay. And then we see a foot. So it's Lena's foot pushing it off the bed. And what I thought was really interesting is when she said, like, we're coming for you or whatever, something like that. It made me think that like she's talking about like, I don't know. But I have this wild theory that Lena is the real Lana. And Lana is just the doppelganger, and all those journal entries and all that stuff were like Lena trying to tell us that she was like trapped and like she's starting to remember and stuff. I don't know. I just have this wild theory. So then we have, the lobby. And as you can see, I think we have some like new names up here. One that I know is new is Jess, which is up there. So I'm really excited about this. Right here, again, we have all the new sets, outfits. If you can get a better picture of this outfit with those shoes, which I'm really excited about. We have the baddie girl. And then looks like that new outfit. Coraline, the jester guy. And we have that girl back there. You can see more of her outfit. But guys, I am so, so excited. There is just so much that is going into this update, and it is this Saturday again. I cannot wait. Obviously, we do plan on going live. We don't know a time yet, but I will definitely let you know. If I've missed anything, let me know down in the comments. But I really think that we are going to have a lot of currency items, a lot of, new makeup and hair. I feel that we're going to have like, a full on baddie pass. There are just going to be a lot of items. So for those who are thinking, oh, we just have, the VIP and the free items, I think we're going to have a lot more. So I'm super excited. Let me know down in the comments what you are most excited for. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.